Paul McCartney said he often questioned his decision to form Wings after leaving the Beatles, adding that starting again with a new band felt crazy at times. The Beatles went their separate ways in 1970, and Paul launched a solo career, releasing the albums McCartney and Ram. Wings formed the following year by Paul, his wife Linda McCartney, Denny Sywell, and Denny Lane. Paul formed the band because he wanted to start touring again, as the Beatles had retired from playing live in 1966. Wings stayed together for a decade, releasing hits like Band on the Run, Jet, and Live and Let Die. Their time together is the subject of a new book by Paul, Wings, the Story of a Band on the Run, which will be published in November. Drawn from over 500,000 words, based on dozens of hours of interviews with Paul and other figures, the book is edited by the prize-winning historian Ted Widmer and organized around 9 Wings albums. It sheds new light on the immediate aftermath and seismic global impact of the Beatles' breakup, as the musical landscape and tastes began to change. The narrative follows the various incarnations of the band as they survive a mugging in Nigeria, appear unannounced at UK university halls, and tour in a sheared-off school bus with their children. About the book, Paul said, "I'm so very happy to be transported back to the time that was Wings and relive some of our madcap adventures through this book." Starting from scratch after the Beatles felt crazy at times. There were some very difficult moments, and I often questioned my decision. But as we got better, I thought, okay, this is really good. We proved Wings could be a really good band, to play to huge audiences in the same way the Beatles had, and have an impact in a different way. It was a huge buzz. Ted Widmer said, "Wings was about love, family, friendship, and artistic growth, often in the face of tremendous adversity. It was a joy to relive the madcap adventures of a special band by listening to their stories and compiling this oral history."